Have a seat and listen up. This is the story of Little Crow and the 7 sacred directions. The morning sun cast golden rays over the meadow as Little Crow perched on a low branch, his feathers glistening in the light. Nearby, his friend Wahuhi the Owl blinked sleepily, just returning from a long journey. "Good morning, Wahuhi," chirped Little Crow. "Where have you been?" Wahuhi stretched his wings and hooted softly. "I just returned from visiting my relatives in the north. It was a peaceful journey." Little Crow tilted his head. "North? What is north?" Wahuhi chuckled, his round eyes glinting with wisdom. "Ah, Little Crow, the world is much bigger than this meadow. North is one of the 7 sacred directions. Would you like me to teach you about them?" Little Crow hopped closer, his curiosity piqued. 7 directions? I thought there was only left and right." Wahuhi smiled. "Oh no, my young friend. Let me show you the wisdom of the directions. They each hold lessons and meaning." Wahuhi spread his wings and pointed to the horizon. "First, there is north," he began. "The north teaches us wisdom, reflection, and endurance. It's the land of winter where the snow falls and the world rests. My owl relatives in the north remind us to listen and learn from the stillness." Little Crow imagined the quiet of a snowy forest and nodded. "Yeah, that sounds peaceful." Wahuhi turned to face the opposite direction. "Next is south. It's the place of warmth, summer, and growth. The South reminds us to celebrate life, to play, and to feel the joy of being alive." Little Crow flapped his wings excitedly. "I love playing in the meadow in the summer." Wahuhi turned to the rising sun. "Then there is east," he said. "The east is where the sun rises. It's the direction of new beginnings, hope, and inspiration. It's where each new day is born." Little Crow looked toward the glowing morning sky and felt a spark of excitement. "I'll think of east every time I see the sunrise." Next, Wahuhi pointed to the opposite direction of the sun. "West is the land of endings and transformation. It's where the sun sets, reminding us to let go of what no longer serves us and to trust the journey of change." Little Crow thought of the quiet evenings when the meadow grew calm. West sounds like a good place to rest and think. Wahuhi stretched his wings toward the sky. "Above us is the sky," he said. "It connects us to the Creator, to our dreams, and to the infinite possibilities that lie beyond what we can see." Little Crow gazed up at the vast, endless blue. "The sky feels so big and full of wonder." Then Wahuhi leaned down, tapping the ground with his talon. "Below us is the earth. It grounds us, nurtures us, and provides for all living things. The earth reminds us to walk with respect and gratitude." Little Crow hopped down to the soft soil and pressed his feet into it. "The earth feels like home," he said thoughtfully. Finally, Wahuhi placed a feather on his chest. "And here, Little Crow, is center. It's the place within us, the balance of all the directions. It's where we find our truth, our courage, and our connection to all things." Little Crow sat quietly, placing a wing over his heart. "Center feels peaceful," he whispered. Wahuhi hooted softly. "The 7 sacred directions are always with you, Little Crow. They guide us, teach us, and remind us that we are part of something much greater." Little Crow's eyes sparkled as he spread his wings. "Thank you, Wahuhi. I'll remember the wisdom of the directions and I'll carry them with me wherever I fly. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, Little Crow took off, soaring above the meadow. For the first time, he felt the presence of north, the south, the east, the west, above, below, and center guiding his journey. And in his heart, he carried the lesson of the 7 sacred directions, knowing he was never, ever truly alone. If you like this story, you can find a whole lot more just like it at hljenkins.com.